Okay, let's see what we got here, everybody. We got packages to deliver.
Yes.
Woohoo! Wow,
So
look at all
most
these
of this is USPS. A lot of smalls in here. This is FedEx.
But so much cool stuff. We were busy this week. That's right.
We had a busy weekend.
The online was humming. Yeah, we were away at Monster Bash weekend this weekend, but we were busy with the online stuff as well. So
yeah. So we had to put everything on vacation mode for the weekend, and then I did a 10% off sale off of everything, just to try to get things going, and it seemed to help.
And it worked, and
so
I had a sale.
To run more sales.
And even I had a sale. All right. Anyway, yeah. So we're off to the post office. These people are waiting for the packages. Let's get them to them now. I feel like Santa Claus a little bit, all year round. Ooh, on our way to the post office, just dropped the stuff off at the FedEx at the Walgreens, which is super convenient. I love that they're doing that now. And yeah, this is actually my first day, sort of full time, I guess, if I'm joining the crew here. Kind of, my position was eliminated at the place I've been working for the last 6 years. You know, stuff happens, but been helping Janet out since the beginning with this, even though she's done about 99.9% of all the work with the business itself. I'm selling some stuff on my own too, just to get my feet wet, and then I'll be able to jump in and help her. But I'll be helping her anyway.
We each now have our own eBay store. Yeah. That way he can get the hang of it and kind of see how the site is set up and kind of get your feet wet.
Yeah, and I was asking you just a little earlier if you are tired of doing this and you still love it, and you said
I am not tired of it. I still love it, and I've been doing this for a year and a half. Yeah. And trying to adjust this. But no, I am not tired of it yet. I've been my only thing now is I may be closing the brick and mortar shop. What? I'm going to make a final decision this week, and right now it is Monday, June 25th, 2018.
Yeah.
So right now the overhead that it takes to pay for the store, that could be going towards like paying for our mortgage.
Right, because
paying for bills or socking money away for a vacation or for stuff our car,
for food,
for whatever we would need.
Toilet paper. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean whatever.
And you're also paying a store fee when you have an eBay store as well. I mean, so that's like two different stores. It's like your
eBay rent is what I call it, the eBay rent.
Oh yeah, so there you go. I mean, it's a matter of. Or is it rent for the store, or is it the cut of what they get from your sales?
It's their fees, but okay. I mean, if you have a brick and mortar store, you're paying rent and you're paying the light bill and insurance,
But well, whether I'm going to be doing this full time forever, I don't know yet. I would love to. I hope I get good enough at it that I can. Last couple of weeks, we've been picking out some pretty interesting things that have been selling very well.
It gets too busy over here.
Here we are at Savers.
Is this all full?
Will we save at Savers? Let's find out, won't we?
More like Spender.
All right, everybody, we're back. We're back from the thrift store, from shipping stuff today. We went to the post office this morning. First, we went to the thrift crypt and packed the stuff up, some orders, and then got them ready to ship. Then went to the post office, and then right after that went to Savers for a few hours because it's half off day today, right?
Yes, and Savers, with me, it's like a love-hate thing because there's good days and bad days with Savers, and their prices are a little high, but I thought, okay, it's half off day, we're going to be in the area, let's go check it out.
Yeah, so...
And I spent $71.
Ooh.
And, oh my God, shoes.
Right, and I think I spent just a few cents over $25, and we're gonna go over here and show you what we got today for our monies. So why don't you start first, Janet?
You want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. So I picked up a lot of shoes that were in really good condition, and I thought that they were good because I've either have sold stuff similar in the past, or it's a really good brand that I think will sell. So
before we start though, really quick, if you haven't noticed that we're in our PJs right now, so if you want to pause the video and get comfortable getting your PJs so you can join us for the next little bit of the show here, then please do. Pause right now and then come back and then join us. You're back, you're good? Okay, please.
Okay, so this is a lady's pair of Keds shoes, and they look really awesome. I think with the half off coupon, they were like $4. I've sold Keds shoes between $20 and $30 depending on the style, so I'm hoping around 20 bucks for those.
We have a new viewer. Got Louie.
And Louie showed up. Okay, these are, and I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right, these are really fancy boots. Okay, they're really nice leather boots, and I saw the bottoms. The bottoms have that little mark, and it's leather, and the brand is Pour la Victoire.
Bless you.
And I hope I'm saying that right. It looks like a French brand. But I paid up a little bit for these. I paid $13. They had them at $25.99.
So it was half off at $25.
But similar boots, and I couldn't find this exact one, so I'm going to have to do more research, but similar ones sold between like $40 and $50. So
nice.
We'll see about those. These are ladies' Polo Ralph Lauren canvas sneakers.
Ooh la la, Ralph Lauren.
The soles are in really good shape. The bottoms just need a little cleaning. Not that fabulous, but like bread and butter stuff, maybe 20, 25 bucks. And I think on those I paid like $4.50. Cole Haan shoes, they're leather ladies loafers. And that's like the inside. I'm thinking of putting these possibly on Poshmark. We'll see, because it's a nicer brand. And it's a nice like softer leather. These are Halogen. I guess that's a Nordstrom brand. And these are really cool. They're literally blue suede shoes. Ladies size 9.5. I was also trying to find bigger sizes too, because I can relate to, because I wear a size 9 personally, and there's a lot of ladies out there with bigger feet looking for cute pairs of shoes that aren't like a fortune. So yeah, these are cool. I think I paid $6 for these. I'm hoping like maybe 25, 30 bucks. These are, what's crazy is these were more expensive than the Coach shoes. They had these at $10.99 and they were 50% off of whatever the tag says. So these are Coach suede slip-on shoes. I think these are a size 8. Yeah, oh no, 8.5B. So I'm hoping those are like 40, 50 bucks. Yay, Coach!
Woohoo!
I have never, that's the first time I've found nice Coach at a Savers. Steven by Steve Madden. These are like little slip-on velvet pink shoes, maybe Poshmark. I think I paid $5 or $6 for these. Maybe like 25, 30. And then this is a nice, like, comfortable brand. Keen ladies sandals, size 9.5.
Nice.
They're like leather sandals with a real thick sole, real comfy, closed toe sandals. These were only like $4, and that's a good one. J. Crew wooden mules, almost like a clog, like a wooden clog, but this is like a suede, like a leather material. They need cleaned up a little bit. I think these were like $5. I've sold J. Crew stuff before, and it seems to be a popular brand. Kind of like
wow.
I want to say preppy, but it's not always preppy. But I've sold like some nice J. Crew khakis and things like that in the past. And then, okay, showed off all the shoes. So then I was looking through the toys, and so was James.
Of course.
At different times, though. We were like kind of scattered all around the store.
I didn't see it till the end there, till we were done. We were in there for about a good 2 hours, right? At least.
Like an hour and a half?
I think close.
Just kind of lost in looking at stuff.
And thrifting, yeah.
So this is, this was 99 cents, and it's a Disney Snow White doll. And the dress looks a little bit fancier than a regular Snow White doll, so she might be like a limited edition thing. And she looks kind of retro and cute. So we'll see. There's Snow White.
Her hair is all toe up from the flow up. Look at that
her hair needs brushed out.
She got that can't you don't you hair. Can't you wash it, and gosh darn it, don't you try. Look at that.
Okay, this is a mermaid Barbie. Got it for $2, and it has this fancy plastic tail. There's people that have these on anywhere between $17.99 and $20 for, you know, like a used Barbie doll. But she's got rainbow hair. She's cute. So there she is. And this was mixed in. They have like these bagged. There's like broken glass in here.
Walking on, walking
Let's see if I could open this. I don't know if you can help me with.
Ow!
There's a little German clock in there, and it looks like a little house.
Und now I will open the bag.
And it was only $2 with the half off.
Look at this little sucker.
But it's really darn cute.
It's made out of wood.
And some of the German clocks are collectible.
That's not broken. Oh, it is broken. There's some broken.
Yeah, I said there's broken glass.
Ceramic.
And it says Germany, made in Germany. And the brand is Joggeli? I'm not even sure if I'm saying that
Joggeli.
right. Joggeli, but it's an itty bitty little like wall clock thing.
Oh, look what this was. This was a, wow, this could have been something. It's like a handcrafted made, what was it?
No, made in Holland.
A Dutch shoe, yeah, like
a ceramic little Dutch shoe.
Let's see if we can get a good close-up of that. I don't know if you can see if it's going to be too, yeah, it's too...
Everything's washed out, yeah.
Yeah, too washed out. We have that light blaring.
What's this? It looks like a little egg.
That looks like a Victorian metal egg or something. It's got a Victorian design on it. I don't know if it's actually that old, but...
Could be a reproduction.
It's meadow. It's made out of metal. Nothing
oh,
inside
I think
of it.
this is missing pieces.
Oh.
But we'll see. It was a $2 gamble. Just like all these darn shoes.
What else you got there?
Okay, Monster High doll.
Ooh.
And she looked really unusual.
For a Monster High doll.
Oh, she's missing a hand.
Dang.
Wow, man.
Sure something in there?
Oh, I don't
That's why they gave her away.
That's why they gave her away.
These thrift stores, man, they just give stuff. They just sell stuff that's broken or used. What the heck's up with that?
Well, and buyer beware too. So now I know, but maybe I could still sell her and make some money back.
There might be someone out there that just has the hand.
But this is Catty Noir.
And they're looking for
a little cat monster girl from the Monster High doll series.
The rest of the body.
She just looked really unusual, and darn it, you have to watch because pieces and parts. Especially on the Monster High dolls, it seems like their limbs pop off real easy.
Pop and pop.
And this one, I have no idea what this doll is. It was $1.50.
Doll hair
It says
50.
1986 Hasbro. And she kind of reminds me of Gem and the Holograms, but she doesn't quite look like Gem. She has a different kind of face.
You think that light's too harsh?
The light's a little harsh, but when I put the item up close, you could see it pretty good.
Okay. I have to work on our lighting.
I have to check her out. She was another, like, let's give it a try.
Now you have Louis checking out the shoes right here. So.
Okay. Come on,
Can't
Louis.
see him.
You gotta move.
Wow, fun stuff. Really fun stuff.
And one more thing. Yeah. Another Monster High. This one's a centaur.
A centaur.
She's, like a half-horse creature. She was $1.50. Hopefully she has her other hand. Oh, she does!
Yay!
Yay! Nay! And she also has her dress. Her hair's in good shape. All of her little horse hoofs are there. But very, very weird.
That is really cool.
A weird creature doll.
I didn't even know they made those.
So, I was looking her up between 15 to 20.
Nice.
Bread and butter.
Just like that, right?
Yeah, just like that.
Out of the box?
Mm-hmm.
Not too shabby, not too shabby.
So cool. And the toys I have the most fun with. But it sounds like you had even more fun finding toys. You found stuff that I missed.
Yes, well, that's how it works, right? I mean, you only got two eyes, right?
So what do you have?
Oh my gosh, well,
what did you find?
I was bopping around. I found some weird stuff. It's all over the place. There's really no rhyme or reason, but found this thing. I'll start with this thing I thought was a good find, but now that I looked closer, it might not be so great, but it depends on how rare it is and if anyone really wants it, but that's with anything, right? It is a, we call it like a fireplace poker stand, but I looked at the bottom and it says Adams Dubuque. D-U-B-O-U-Q-U-E.
Dubuque?
Dubuque. Dubuque.
Oh, there's all kinds of like spider webs underneath.
So check out how cool this is. This
it's
light's
all
gonna
old
be
and
good for
funky.
this. So you can see it's really. I looked it up. There's some. Adams made a lot of metal stuff back in the Victorian times, but if you get to look at that, so many people might already know out there what this is. But the only I only paid like $2 for it. It was $3.99. But the only problem with it is it looks like, and I didn't realize this till I got it home, is it looks like that somebody had glued this brass part, which looks a little out of place on the thing, I guess, when you really look at the whole thing. Because the rest of it looks like it's wrought iron, right? It's very heavy. It has some weight to it. But then this part here looks like it's glued on. You can see that glue, that glob of glue there. But I have to do some research and see if it was originally a part of it. I doubt it, but who knows? I mean, for a few bucks, what the heck, right?
Right.
So let me grab. It's worth a try, and if not, maybe we get into scrapping. I could scrap it.
You could probably get more scrapping.
Well, probably not. Here, let me scooch on over. All right. Well, didn't buy a ton. I bought, you know, a couple of few.
So, what did you spend total?
I spent a little, like $25 and some change. Just for me, I picked up this Jimi Hendrix guitar magazine because I love Hendrix and I play guitar a tiny bit. So check that out, okay? But that's just for me to read on the commode. That's probably more than you want to know, but now you know. Anyway,
Oh my. Okay,
I found this really fun. It's called Star Sax. What?
Star what?
Star Sax. I didn't name the company. And I looked at they make. I actually found one of these before there. It's General Custer.
I thought that looked like him.
Yeah, see, it's a General Custer Star Sack, and I think anything a Civil War, especially the South
Historical,
side, yeah. might be something. Couldn't find anything, any comps on this on eBay, or really much online yet. So it's one of those little. I got a couple of items like that. I call them mystery items because they don't pop up right away when I look them up. And
oh, his hat is attached to the head. It's all plastic.
Yeah, he's got a vinyl head and a plush body. So that's shit, and there's a tag attached to it. He's in pretty good condition. Just have to take the lint roller to him and clean up his little uniform jacket here. But other than that, he might be something. I don't know. Only paid $2.50 for him. He was $4.99.
Cool.
But half off. I bought Barbie dolls too. Maybe you can investigate with me.
Wait, you got a Barbie doll?
Ooh, and they threw this Lucy doll in there for me too. She was loose.
You got a free toy.
Lucy was loose, and they just said, well, "I'll make it part of the doll."
You were a good kid today. You
doll.
got a free toy.
I love that Lucy doll. It's pretty neat. She's
What's
like,
this doll?
I don't know. She looks like is this Dolly Parton or no? It's definitely not Dolly Parton.
Oh, she's a Barbie knockoff.
Yes, and I thought that was cool.
Some of the Barbie knockoffs are good.
I only paid 75 cents for her, so.
Oh.
What? Her head? What are you breaking her for?
Well, her head was pushed all the way down to her boobs.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Like she had no neck, so you have to adjust it. Oh, her legs are all loose.
That's okay. What is it?
Tootsie, 1987.
Sweet. No.
Probably like $10.
All right, well, for 75 cents and the $10, and look at that hair, girlfriend.
She needs her hair fixed.
She's like Phyllis Diller when she was younger.
I've sold some. They call them Barbie clones, the bootleg Barbie dolls, where they're made by other companies, and they would label them as fashion dolls.
Well, here's since we're on that subject.
But yeah, one I sold for like $50 that I found for $1.
Here's one I found for $1. I think it's an '80s Barbie. She's got glitter in her hair.
That is definitely 80s.
Yes, it has 80s on the back. But I need to get some kind of magnifying glass or something when I go out.
Someone had their initials put on it. No, and it's the patent 1966. But no, I could tell by her eyeshadow she's 80s.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's definitely not 60s. But
she needs cleaned up.
But this knockoff even has the bendy Barbie knees. You know, the crunchy bendy Barbie knees. So you're cracking your knuckles.
Popping and locking over there with Barbie.
Again, all over the place. Went from an antique, fireplace poker holder to dolls and toys to a shirt I bought. I think this is one of those steal your face Grateful Dead shirts. It's really thin material. It's got a lot of.
Yeah, that's like a see-through T-shirt.
Yeah, it's kind of diaphanous. I think they call that.
Ooh, you said a big word.
It's your big word for the day. But it's kind of like a lavender purple color. If you can't tell, because it's probably washed the heck out. It's real
soft.
Yeah, it's super soft. It does have snags in it, but that might be because of the material itself.
Yeah, it's because the material's so thin.
I'm gonna list it.
What brand is it?
Grateful Dead brand.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, labeled 2013. I paid $2.50 for it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Grateful Dead. And it smells great, like they washed it.
Smells like they just washed it. That's nice. 2013
Grateful Dead brand shirt. So these can go for $12 to $20, you know. So
cool.
For $2.50, I thought I'd give it a shot. Try to again broaden my offering out there in eBay land.
And if not, then you have a nice jammy shirt.
Okay. This thing I'm gonna save till last. Well, you know what?
Oh, show them off. Who's in the bag?
Well,
he's creepy.
It's a little early for Christmas, but we're getting close to July.
Christmas in July?
Christmas in July. Now, I saw this thing and I'm like, what? I have to know what I'm looking at. It's one of those things where I'm looking at, it's not making any sense. I could tell.
He's like a Santa troll?
It's not Santa Claus necessarily 100%. It's a troll, right? Some kind of a weird troll. Like he has pointy ears, okay? See the pointy ears? He's got a troll face. He's got some markings. It looks kind of generic, like it's something that was made in China. It's mechanical. It moves around when you plug him in. Now it seems like it has some issues with the motor. I'm gonna have to fix him. And he comes with
his face needs washed.
He's got some kids sticky stuff all over his face or something. But he has this horn on his back. It's a metal, kind of a brass horn.
Something underneath?
Yeah, there's some markings underneath. It says 1993, right?
Yeah, January 1993.
Yeah. With
some Chinese markings.
Yeah, so it's a really odd piece. I debated really hard on whether I should get this or not. I didn't see a price on them, so a guy from the back came out and marked them $4.99, so it was $2.50. And I figured for that price, I could probably open them up and see if I could get his motors working right.
Yeah, it looks like he's supposed to light up or move.
He moves.
Oh, he moves.
And it has a plug in the back here, so you can plug stuff out of him.
Oh, that's cool. So if he works.
He's a nice size. His hat looks like the staple kind of popped out of his head.
Yeah,
But I'll
needs to reattach.
Just push that back in for Santa Troll here. But again, it's one of those weird things where I looked it up.
He's creepy.
And nothing comes up. I don't wonder if I don't think his mustache is missing. I just think that's
No, I don't think
it's a beard on the bottom.
No.
But the hair is pretty clean. It doesn't look like it's really filthy or anything. And I'm thinking if it doesn't sell now, that at least it might sell around Christmas time as just an odd, strange thing, right?
There's people that sell holiday stuff year-round.
Yeah, so I'll put him up. We'll see if he goes. And but I have to fix him first. He's not working. So he's out of work. Must be a thing here. I got a couple more things. Here's another, and I'll save the one thing I think I scored really big on last. Okay, so, but this could be the one that I scored big on. I don't know. Why do I say that? Because when I looked this thing up, as strange as it sounds, I couldn't find anything on it. It is a Sunbeam hot iron storage case, okay? See that?
Hot iron storage case?
Yeah, made by Sunbeam.
But it's plastic, so when your hot iron melts?
Nope, you rest it on these there's silicone resting pads on here, just like the ones that they have on the ironing boards you can buy. It has a big silicone pad that you can put your iron on. It doesn't melt. And this one you can actually hang up on the wall. You can see it has places to hang up stuff. I read reviews online. When I looked them up online, everything. Here's the weird thing. So, you think when you Google something or just search it on the internet, forget about eBay, that something would come up. If it was a product and it existed, there'd be some information on it. This thing, when you look, it comes up on Walmart, sold out. Amazon, sold out. No one has any for sale. They're out of stock. I even typed in, the name of this Sunbeam hot iron storage case recall, and nothing came up on that. So I thought maybe it was a recall item. It just seems like that they might have came out for a while, were really popular, and just can't get them anymore. Which to me is a good sign, especially for 75 cents, right? I paid $1.40. Well, it was $1.49.
Yeah, but the corner is.
Yeah. The corner is cracked.
But I don't know if that will affect.
How
it would sell.
Okay. Well, if there's none out there, and then one comes available, I think you're going to take what you can get.
Well, as long as it functions.
It functions.
As long as it works.
Yeah, well, the only thing that you need to work is this in here. It does close.
Yeah, but you don't want this to pop open if someone had that on a wall.
No,
so as long as it stays shut,
it's secure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's things you could do to kind of fix that if you really cared about it, and if it's that hard of a thing to find, then who knows? But the foam is still in there and everything, and the inside, look at that.
Oh.
That's crazy. So, but it intrigues me in a way that when it doesn't come up online, it's like, what the heck's this thing? So, well, stay tuned and we'll let you know what comes of this too, all right? And last but not least, when I went back to look at everything that I picked up, I put everything on my cart, reassessed what I had, didn't want to spend over about $25, $30 anyway, so I was at the right place. But then I saw this thing sitting there at the end of the toy aisle that I did not see the whole time I was there until
I didn't see this either because I looked through some of the boxed toys and the board games. And most board games I'm not interested in.
Well, this was on the end cap of one. It was just sitting there. I'm like, I did that, the cartoon thing.
Yeah.
And I saw this sitting there. It's a Ben 10 Ultimate Alien
Ooh.
Laboratory. complete in the box. The box seen better days. It's really beat up, but intact. It doesn't appear to have been opened. All the toys seem to be in the front there as they came.
Well, it looks like someone taped it back up.
No, this is how they put them in the store.
Is it really?
Yeah, they tape them like that.
It looks like just Scotch tape.
Now, I guess I could open them up.
I would.
But to me, it looked, well, if this was played with, look at all these little parts. These would all have been gone.
That's true.
If a kid got into this, all these parts would have been gone. I've seen stuff sealed like this in the store before with that tape. Okay, it's that really thin sort of. And it's not even, it's like a masking tape, or not masking, but a Scotch tape. It's like shiny kind. But I'm pretty sure that this was not opened up. I looked this thing up.
To cover your butt, though, you might have to open it just to show all the pieces.
I may have to, and that'll be fine, especially
because this is a very. What are the comps on it?
Well, I can't find a complete box like this on eBay yet. I haven't found anything like this yet. But when you Google it, it comes up on Walmart and some other place for $179. And you go to you click on it.
What'd you pay for it?
Oh my gosh, $4. So it was $7.99, half off of that. So even if I got 50 bucks out of it, if I got 100 bucks out of it, it's still a really good. I mean, this is like one of those things. Hopefully somebody wants it. But I think I'll be able to move this one. Not too bad, yeah. I've seen this on eBay. This piece right here, the base alone, goes for like 60 bucks. You know, just out of the box. So, you know, anywhere between 25 and 60 bucks. So this is the whole thing. I'm guessing it's complete. I'm hoping it is anyway. And yeah, it was a good day at Savers for us. That's for sure. So if you see any of this stuff and you want to comment on it, we'd like to hear what you think about it, what you know about it. It helps us, and it's just a lot of fun to read what you know about your knowledge base about some of these things. And of course, we'll do follow-ups on what sold and what it went for, maybe.
Well, if we can, we will.
Yeah.
We need to get more consistent with the podcasts and all of our videos in general. Yeah. But there's so much we have to work on, and life happens, and
and it's happening, all right.
Yeah, it's happening now, and we're faced with new financial challenges.
But you know what? Challenges are meant to be taken, so let's take it, right? We're going to take this challenge?
We're going to take the challenge.
We got no choice. We have to eat and sleep somewhere, so. So challenge accepted, I guess.
Yes. So yeah, we're going to work our little butts off. We have stuff to list. We have stuff in the basement to list.
That's what we're going to do after turn this camera off. We're going to start listing.
And we're going to be working in the shop tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it never ends. No rest for the weary. But that's okay, you know. And but we're going to try to get more consistent with these videos because I think we come up with some interesting hauls. I think it's like always a variety of stuff between the both of us, you know. But we want to thank you for joining us here on Sales from the Thrift Crypt, and we'll see you next time.
I'm sorry.
Someone's ready for bed. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe.
No, I need more coffee, and then I have to do more work, and then I'll go to bed.
Oh, coffee. See that. All right, guys, subscribe, like, share, and we'll see you next time on Sales from the Thrift Crypt.
Bye-bye.
See ya.